god, floodgates are so fun. I love not being able to play the game.
Said no one ever. Look, if you enjoy playing with your deck, that sounded very weird, but everything that I say sounds weird anyways. But yeah, if you enjoy playing with your deck, I'm sorry, but the card that I'm about to show you might make you really unhappy. And honestly, everyone needs their deck to exist because deck is love, deck is life. Alright, I'm done being stupid, let's get right into it. Deck Lockdown is basically a combination of Mistake and something else that might exist but I'm probably unaware of. So while this card is active, and it will be for 2 of your opponent's turn and 1 of your own turn, neither player can search cards from deck to hand, and neither player can special summon monsters from the deck. This card covers so much ground, it's actually crazy. It only lasts until your second standby phase after this card's activation, so it's not super long, but at the same time, every duel in this game is super short anyways. And regardless of the deck that I think of, this card literally beats them all. Against Kashtira, you basically shut down every single one of their plays. They can't even use Prosperity or the Field Spell or Unicorn or Fenrir to search. And they also cannot use Theosis to special summon from deck, even if they hard Druid as well as a Kashtira monster. And with Deck Lockdown, you're basically going to be winning every single one of your games against Sprite because it shuts down the Nimble Beaver to special summon from the deck, it shuts down the starter, and every single one of their blue and jet cannot search. And now you might be thinking, but Yakshine, this card sucks because your opponent can just make a Zeus and out it. Yeah, no, for sure, yeah, you had to commit a Nimble Beaver with no effect, and then special summon a Sprite monster, make a rank 2, and then attack, and then make a Zeus, and then use the effect, and then main phase you do nothing. It's a nice deck you got there. I mean, deadass, if my opponent has to go like neg 27 to out my one Deck Lockdown when I have literally nothing else, then good for me. And if you have Deck Lockdown as well as anything else in the game to prevent your opponent from playing, then there's literally no way you can lose. And this card's pretty much always used at the end of your combo to supplement your play so that your opponent really cannot do anything about not only your combo but also the Floodgate. And this is the cancer thing about Floodgates, they're never alone, they're always combined with something else that's also just as disgusting. Whether it would be negates, interruptions, negates, or negates, you're always not gonna have fun facing these kind of cards. Now, the funny thing is, even trap decks actually lose really hard to this card. I mean, try to think about Eldritch and Labyrinth. Both of these decks need their enablers to start, so Scarlet doesn't do anything, and also Welcome Labyrinth and Big Welcome do nothing. Runic-based decks are probably the best decks to be able to play this card because they don't actually do that much searching from the deck to the hand outside of Hugin and Runic Tip because the majority of their deck interactions would be drawing, and that's actually permitted under the Deck Lockdown Floodgate. Hell, even against decks that do not even search from the deck to the hand, this card is still good. Like against freaking Yang Zings and Unchained, you activate this card, you destroy their monsters, they do not float. Merry Christmas, your deck sucks. Yeah, if your deck is not really deck-oriented and you keep losing to decks that utilize their decks a lot, Jesus, I've said the word deck quite a lot this video, this card is probably the card for you. As an added bonus, it's a continuous spell card, not a trap card, so I guess it has synergy with Barricade Board Blocker and whatever else you want it to be good with. And it's also faster to use, so you can use it right away when you're going second, so maybe sometimes it could be good going second. I don't know, I'm just saying things at this point. But yeah, the main flaw about this card is the fact that, first of all, it's two-sided, but also it unfortunately can be outed with back removal. No shit, obviously, otherwise this card would be a little too good. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.